Welcome to this video where I'm going to explain and demonstrate how I've taught when I am baptized to my children in primary. So this is one of those iconic songs that I hope all primary children know, and I'm sure that especially when there's a baptism coming up for one of the children in primary, this is one that comes up quite often. So because it's very well known, I've gone with very basic pictures just as prompts. Although sometimes what I do as well is if I'm teaching it to kids who are maybe coming up, they've just come up from nursery and it's a newer group of children and they haven't quite learned it, or we've got a lot of friends who are visiting, or just people who've moved in or something, I might go with a little bit of words that I'll show you just now. But just to take you through it, so the first line is, I like to look for rainbows whenever there's rain, so a picture of a rainbow, and ponder on the beauty of an earth made clean again. So here we've got the flowers and this garden, and it's just the sparkly clean, everything is nice and clean. And then the chorus, I want my life to be as clean as earth right after rain. So this person just thinking about what he wants his life to be, and he wants it to be like the earth. It's nice and sparkly and clean just after rain. I want to be the best I can and live with God again. And the kids always love that. I want to be the best I can. That's definitely a well-written phrase. That one has caught their imagination. And then the second verse is then, I know when I am baptized, my wrongs are washed away. So it's a bar of soap that's going to wash things away. And I can be forgiven and improve myself each day. So this climbing upward, onward improvement that we have. We have the chorus again. So very simple words. And various ways you can do it. You can have them all jumble all over the board and then ask them to be able to find them in order. You can also, as I said, have words that are written. So I've just written the words for each line, and I have it written in different colors. And so you can put either the pictures all over mixed up, or you could have the words mixed up, and then the kids have to match the pictures and the words. So different ways that you can approach it. I like having, if I'm going to do something like having the words written, have each line in a different color, because then as children who maybe can't read, but if you're saying, okay, we're looking at the red one and it's, I like to look for rainbows whenever there's rain, they can then match which picture for the red one or for the green one or for the blue one. So it helps children who can't read yet to at least be able to be part of things, even if they can't actually read the words that are on there. So yeah, because it's so well known, definitely can be some very simple prompts. When you're wanting to just revise it down the line, you can even just hold the pages in front of you and just flip through them as you go through. Kids could hold it and flip it through. Lots of different variations of how you can use pictures like this, but definitely one that our children need to be understanding that as we are baptized, we're able to be made clean. But it's also an onward, as we've been taught by President Nelson, he needs to be repenting daily. And so continuously improving, continuously repenting. It's not a once-off event that now we're washed clean and then we're going to somehow stay clean forever. That's not going to happen. But as we continuously repent, we can be made clean again. And especially as we partake the sacrament as well, we can have that. So a wonderful song to be singing with our children.